After missing out on a bye into the second round of the playoffs, the Brock Badgers are now gearing up to face their rivals, the formidable Laurier Golden Hawks, in a high-stakes first-round matchup. It's do or die as the OUA playoffs consist of a nail-biting 3-game series, and the Badgers, having finished as a higher seed, have the home advantage.
Well, certainly you get the rest. At the end of a long season, having the bye, that's the advantage, is you get to rest. There's a flip side to that too, which is you have to wait around for a while and you get out of the rhythm. It's kind of like an object at rest stays at rest and in motion stays in motion. And the flip side for us is we get to keep playing. We get to get battle tested, and hopefully we get through the first round and our opponent will be waiting for us and we'll be already in playoff mentality. Although we've won each time we've played Laurier, they've been hard games. They play physical and they have good goaltending and their special teams are strong. So we know it's going to be a good test. I don't have any concerns of us taking them lightly at all. And it's just more about controlling our emotions because we're so excited.
Yeah, it's obviously excitement. Playing Kev, who brought us to the national championship last year. We still, respect Kev, but now he's on the opposing side, so we only had one thought, and that was to beat Laurier.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Canada Games Park here in beautiful Thorold, Ontario.
Head coach of Laurier, Kevin Force, makes his return to Brock 1 year after making the Queen's Cup finals with the Badgers.
Taylor. Badgers looking to break it out. Gets it. Moving on in quickly. Here comes Gaylor. Gaylor at the circles. Fires it on in. Pad save. Still loses the slot. Fires on in. And it's a save by Prop again as the puck edges so close to the goal line. Tries to take on the backhand. Roach takes a tip. Roach moving in with speed on the right wing side. Roach walking in. Fires it off the pad and runs head first into the post. As he knocks the net off its moorings. Good pad save by Prop. As it was cleared out by Adrian Neighbors on the rebound.
I made a move to the net and I tried to go around the goalie and then I was going too fast and I didn't realize where the post was and I kind of just jammed my left shoulder and then I ended up separating it. Obviously no one likes to sit out and watch and I hated that I couldn't do anything or I couldn't contribute to some sort of to the team to win the games, but at the end of the day, I trusted the guys on the ice.
You never want to lose a top player on your team, especially a guy like Rochi who kind of just drives our team. Losing Rochi was an ideal situation, but we got a good core of guys that can step into the situation when needed.
Looking cross ice, finds him, scores! What a pass on in! And potted home by Tyler Rollo. Gives the Badgers a 1-goal lead.
Throwing Bernie head first into the wall.
Loose for the Badgers, stop, front, scores! Goal, Tipkin! Takes the gift out in front of the crease and brings it back in a forehand and haunts it past Prop and gives the Badgers a 2-0 lead. You look on the ice there, number 1, Roman Bazran, who's looks solid, flashing the leather a couple of times. That glove's looked active all night. Fired up, gotcha! Move on in, found, fired, blocked out in front, still loose, back in, missed just wide. Barnes gets to the corner, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Neighbors walks, fired across for Bros, fires it out the whistle, and that will do it. The Badgers win game 1, 2-0.
The Badgers face a setback in Game 2 of the series against Laurier away from home, losing 4-1. As Game 3 approaches, the Badgers must turn the tide in their favor if they hope to advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Yeah, the whole game didn't go our way. We didn't play very well, actually. Credit to Laurier. Like I said, they play very hard. They compete, and they're good in their rink. And they play on an Olympic sheet, which is different for us. We play in normal NHL-size rinks. They just played to their identity, and I thought that we probably didn't put our best foot forward that night.
We knew kind of what they were going to come back. They were going to push at us. You know, they needed a win if they wanted to keep playing hockey. So we kind of anticipated that. Obviously, it didn't really go out to plan. But, you know, playing at Laurier, we knew that they're going to play fast, they're going to finish checks.
I mean, the storyline of that series was one that adds pressure on our side, right? Because for one, we're the higher seed, we're expected to win. We had a great regular season. We had guys who scored a lot of points. Laurier's coach, Kevin, did a great job, but he coached all these guys last year at Brock. So there's that element as well, right? So when it starts to be close and it looks like, oh man, maybe we're going to lose this thing, the pressure mounts. There's a lot of those feelings. Now, I didn't feel those necessarily the same because I wasn't here last year, but I'm aware that those feelings are there. We were disappointed with Saturday, so it was a quick turnaround. Just wake up the next day, you flush all that, and you're excited, and you can't wait to get to the rink.
It's just a one-game elimination, so, you know, best 2 out of 3. You know, if we win, we move on. If they would have won, they would have moved on. And we knew with the core that we had that, you know, we didn't want our season to end this early. So, you know, just bearing down, playing the structure that TJ wanted us to play. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's not going to be pretty wins.
In those situations, you tend to think of, you know, this could potentially be our last game, or our backs are against the walls. It's a must win.
Okay, let's dictate the game tonight. Okay, we do that by speeding it up. So we speed up by half the clock. So win the race, you come second, put them on the glass. Second man race, we get that puck, we go. Okay, let's speed this thing up. Boys, there's no other group of men I'd rather be in this situation with. So just be cool, be you, be determined. Okay, it's gonna be good enough. Let's fire!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Canada Games Park, here for Game 3 of Round 1. I'm Remy Snow, joined by Mitch Kane. And we got one game, 2 teams, 3 periods of hockey, 60 minutes to solve this first round playoff hockey action for these 2 teams. Win and you're in. You lose and you're going home.
This Badgers offense that was nearly averaging 4 goals a game has been completely neutralized, mainly due to Christian Prop.
Puck goes in as it's one back for the Badgers. We get it deep. Hard hit already from the Timken train as the Badgers get the physicality rolling.
Timken laying a big hit early.
Back in for Sims. Sims walks in, fired pads, saved by Prop, and is flicked on up. Zabetti gets taken down by Thiessen. That's going to be a penalty on Cole Thiessen. Zabetti taking his time, pivoting, moves it up to Neighbors. Neighbors fires it in, blocked, scores! Adrian Neighbors, but it's going to be a tip by McJanet. Matt McJanet opens the scoring for the Laurier Golden Hawks and gives them the 1-0 lead on the power play. Here come the Laurier Golden Hawks, moving in with speed. Zabetti back, right fired, great save by Bazran as he blockers that away. Thiessen down low, blocked off escape. Thiessen moves. Thiessen, great save by Christian Prop. Oh my goodness. Final score of the first period, Laurier 1, Brock 0, as the shots are in favor of the Badgers, 10-7.
Okay, hey, that was the pace we want. We do that for 40 minutes more, they will not keep up with you. They will not. So you have to stay patient and trust it, right? Stick with it, stay together. Okay, you don't have to do anything by yourself. We're doing it together. Stick with the game plan, stick with the process here, and trust it's gonna come through. We can play even faster though. D, retrievals in the neutral zone. We don't need to be going D to D and hinging. We gather this thing, and it's coming here, or it's coming here. Trust, we got forwards working their ass off to get there. Okay? If you do happen to go D to D, get your feet going. Skate north. Let's go. Okay, in the retrievals there, we didn't have a ton of retrievals. This was a pretty good period for us. But I didn't see any of those one-touch rims. Okay, D, okay, I saw a couple wall bumps were pretty good. Okay, but we can get out of our zone real quick in those opportunities, okay? Okay, keep it going, boys.
Top of the circles. FaceTime wiring. Fires it in. Berg scores. What a feed from Cole Thiessen. And Berg ties up the game 1-1. Looking up ice for Marino. Marino and Berg taking down hard as Taylor. Up top. Marino fires it into the glove of Brock.
Ever since that Badgers goal, Laurier's looking a little more scrambly, a little more confused in the defensive zone.
As the second period draws to a close, Badgers tie it up 1-1.
Great period. Keep doing that. Right? This time, these moments, we're shooting mentality. There's no bad shot. You put the puck on net and you go to the net like men, and you arrive angry. Right? You find that puck. Guys, I said after the last period, 40 minutes, that pace, they can't hang with you. You just did 20 more, 40 total. You can see they're fading. They're fading. Another 20, guys, trust it. Trust me. You do this for 20 more, it will happen. Let's go.
Head coach TJ Manisterski, all throughout the season, something he said to his guys at the Steel Blade, got to play well when it matters most. Third period, game 3, do or die. I think this is the time where it matters.
Laurier, everyone counted them out. No one thought we'd be here, is a quote from Kevin Forrest. They started the season 0-5 and have fought all the way back to get to this moment right here. You know Laurier's going to come out fighting. You know Brock's going to come out fighting. This should make for amazing third period action.
Gurney pivots back, holds the blue line, dumps it down low. Brack plays it back around Thompson. Brack spin moves, gets it to the corner, down low as Thompson heads him off. Brack spins out, up to the slot. Brack fires and scores! Justin Brack gives the Badgers a 2-1 lead. Fist bumps it, and the Badgers huddle up at center ice. What a play by Justin Brack! 17:40 left to go in the third period. Badgers have the 2-1 lead.
Very evident on the Badgers end. They're trying to lock this game down. It's mainly get to the red line and fire it in deep. Laurier looking to get those counterattacks, but Brock standing them up at the blue line and not allowing the Golden Hawks to get truly set up in their own end.
They were pushing, and it was at that point, it's like you have game plans, right? You prepare, but you can't prepare for late in the third period, 1-goal game and an elimination, game 3 of a best of 3. It's chaos, right? And now it's about communication, it's about basics, it's about playing together.
Laurier looking to create chaos from a lot of these outside shots. A lot of shots coming from the point, especially in recent time. However, Bazran's been sharp on all of them and able to see them right into his body.
First to get to it, fires along the boards. McLean cuts it off. Marino steps on up. Pucci fires it off, and here comes Berg and Marino on a 2-on-1. Berg taking his time. Berg winds, toe drag between his legs, fires, and Berg scores! Oh my goodness, what a goal! Holy jumping out of Berg gives the Badgers a 3-1 lead. Holy mackerel!
Adam Berg, have yourself a night. What a goal!
Covered off by Adam Berg, who flicks it off the board. Not clear yet though. Sullivan Sparks, 52 seconds left to go. Down low, Schaefer. Sparks will try to rush in. Pass up top. Sparks fires. Bad save by Bazran. Holy jumping, what a right stretch. Pad and puck's gonna trickle. Is it gonna go? It goes in! Empty net goal! And it looks to be the captain, Jared Marino, who puts the final nail in the coffin.
I mean, you have to give credit, though, to Roman Bazran making an amazing split kick save just seconds before that, and Marino just chops at the puck.
And that will do it. The buzzer goes. Badgers win, and we'll go to the second round versus the Windsor Lancers. Pass off, though, to the Laurier Golden Hawks. What a season. What a playoff series. What fight from this Laurier Golden Hawks side.
Boys. Adversity. Hey. Adversity. Teamwork. Trust. Right? Awesome. Well done. I'm so proud of this group, boys. One step mattered a whole lot tonight. You guys brought your best. Okay, another step on the journey. Congratulations. Seriously, we don't know our schedule yet. We could be starting as early as Wednesday. If you haven't checked, today's Sunday.
Did you think you played your best when it mattered most in the third period?
Yeah, we did in that series. I thought that was the best we played of all 9 periods. That was the best period we played.
Get in the VTR, get in the recovery room, do what you got to do here. Be smart. We got a big job to do here coming up. And then once I have more info, I'll get out to you guys here. Okay? So once again, great job.